At 56, most men think strength is gone forever, but these 5 Shaolin poses can wake it back up without a single weight. A long time ago, high in the mountains, Shaolin monks trained their bodies in silence. They did not always use heavy tools. They used stillness. They used pain with control. They used focus. While other men chased more movement, the monks learned how to create power by holding the body steady. That is the part most people miss. Real strength is not only about lifting. Real strength is also about resisting, enduring, and staying solid under pressure. Now think about the average man after 50. He feels weaker than before. His knees feel stiff. His back feels tight. His grip is not the same. His chest looks softer. His shoulders drop forward. He may even try to fix it by following modern fitness advice that tells him to eat all day and train harder and harder. But for many men, that plan only brings more fatigue, more soreness, and less muscle over time. Your body after 50 needs a smarter signal. It needs tension without damage. It needs strength without beating up the joints. It needs a method that teaches the muscles to fire again. That is where Shaolin-style isometric training becomes powerful. An isometric hold means you create force without moving. Your muscles turn on hard, but the joint stays still. That sounds simple, but it is one of the best ways to rebuild strength when your body no longer enjoys endless reps, heavy impact, or painful lifting. Isometrics can wake up weak muscles, improve control, protect joints, and build the kind of strength that feels dense and useful. And there's more. When you hold strong positions with focus, your nervous system learns how to recruit more muscle fibers. That means your body gets better at using the strength it already has. Your tendons also benefit because steady tension can help them become stronger over time. For men over 50, this matters a lot. You do not just want bigger muscles, you want stronger hands, steadier legs, better posture, and the power to move through life without feeling fragile. These 5 Shaolin-inspired poses are not flashy, they're not trendy, but they can help you rebuild unshakable strength if you train them with patience and discipline. The first pose is horse stance. This is the king of lower body strength. Stand with your feet wide, wider than your shoulders. Turn your toes out slightly. Now bend your knees and lower your hips as if you were sitting on an invisible bench. Keep your chest up. Keep your back tall. Tighten your stomach. Push your knees outwards so they stay over your feet. Hold your hands in front of your chest or place them on your hips. At first, this pose will humble you. Your thighs will shake, your hips will burn, your mind will beg you to stand up. That is normal. Stay calm. Breathe through your nose if you can. Hold the position for 20 seconds. Rest. Repeat it 3 times. Over time, build up to 45 seconds, then 60 seconds.
Why does horse stance work so well? Because it trains your quads, glutes, hips, core, and lower back all at once. It also teaches your body to stay stable. Stability is strength. When your lower body becomes stable, walking feels easier, stairs feel safer, and daily movement feels lighter. This is not bodybuilding strength, this is life strength. The second pose is wall push hold. This one looks easy, but it can light up your chest, shoulders, arms, and core. Stand facing a wall. Place both palms flat against it at chest level. Step 1 foot back so your body leans forward slightly. Now push into the wall as hard as you can, like you are trying to move the whole building. Do not let your body fold. Keep your heels pressing into the floor. Tighten your abs, squeeze your chest and shoulders. Hold that full body tension for 10 to 20 seconds. This pose teaches you how to create force through your upper body without moving your joints through painful ranges. That makes it useful for men with stiff shoulders or elbows. It also trains intent. Intent means how hard you try. Even though nothing moves, your muscles know when you mean business. If you push hard with control, your body gets a strong signal to stay strong. Do 4 rounds. Rest about 20 to 30 seconds between each round. If you want to make it harder, step farther back and lean more. If you want to make it easier, stand closer to the wall. The goal is not to look dramatic. The goal is to create honest tension. The third pose is Shaolin prayer hold. Stand tall with your feet shoulder-width apart. Bring your palms together in front of your chest like a prayer position. Now press your hands into each other as hard as you can. At the same time, keep your shoulders down and back. Lift your chest slightly. Tighten your stomach. Keep your neck relaxed. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds. This pose may seem too simple, but it teaches control through the chest, shoulders, arms, and upper back. Most men over 50 have weak posture muscles and tight front shoulders. This hold helps bring awareness back into the upper body. It can help you stand taller and feel more connected. And when you stand taller, you often breathe better. When you breathe better, you move better. When you move better, strength returns faster.
You can also use this hold to learn full body focus. Do not just press the hands. Press the floor with your feet. Tighten the legs. Brace the core. Squeeze the glutes lightly. Now your whole body becomes one unit. That is what makes old-school training powerful. It teaches the body to work together, not in broken pieces. The fourth pose is low lunge hold. Step 1 foot forward and 1 foot back, like the bottom of a split stance. Bend the front knee and lower your body until you feel both legs working. Keep your back leg active. Keep your chest tall. Place your hands on your hips or hold them in front of your chest. Stay steady and hold for 20 to 30 seconds, then switch sides. This pose builds strength in the thighs, hips, glutes, calves, and core. It also improves balance, and balance is one of the first things many men lose with age. A strong man is not only powerful, he is stable. He can control where his body goes. He can catch himself. He can move with confidence. The low lunge hold also exposes side-to-side weakness. Many men do not know one leg is much weaker than the other until they hold still. That is why this pose matters. It shows the truth. Then it gives you a way to fix it. Start with 2 or 3 rounds per side. If your knees feel uncomfortable, shorten the stance and do not go too low. You are training strength, not chasing pain. The fifth pose is plank fist hold. Get into a forearm plank or a high plank depending on your level. If you choose the forearm version, place your elbows under your shoulders. If you choose the high plank, place your hands under your shoulders and make soft fists if that feels better. Keep your body in one straight line from head to heel. Squeeze your glutes, tighten your stomach, pull your ribs in, press the ground away, and hold. This is one of the best total body strength builders because it teaches you how to resist collapse. Your core works hard, your shoulders work hard, your chest, arms, and legs all join in. After 50, core strength is not about chasing a six-pack, it's about protecting the spine, keeping posture strong, and helping every other movement feel safer. Hold for 15 to 30 seconds, rest, then repeat for 3 to 4 rounds. If it is too hard, do it with your hands on a bench, bed, or wall. If it is too easy, tighten everything harder and shorten your rest. In isometric training, the quality of tension matters more than the fancy version of the pose. Now here's how to use all 5 poses in a simple system. Start with horse stance for 3 rounds of 20 to 45 seconds. Then do wall push hold for 4 rounds of 10 to 20 seconds. Then Shaolin prayer hold for 3 rounds of 20 to 30 seconds. Then low lunge hold for 2 to 3 rounds per side, 20 to 30 seconds each. Finish with plank fist hold for 3 to 4 rounds of 15 to 30 seconds. Rest just enough to recover your breathing, usually 20 to 40 seconds between rounds. Train this routine 3 to 4 times per week. That is enough for most men to feel stronger without draining recovery. Do not rush, do not chase exhaustion, chase tension, control, and clean form. This works because your body responds to signals. When you sit too much, eat too often, and move without purpose, the body becomes lazy. Muscles stop firing with power, posture gets weak, joints lose confidence. But when you train with steady tension, the body gets a new message: wake up, stabilize, rebuild. That is why this method feels different from random exercise. It doesn't just burn calories, it teaches your body how to become solid again. And for a man after 50, that's a huge shift. You are not trying to train like a reckless 22-year-old. You are training like a disciplined man who wants strength that lasts. If you also practice fasting or lower carb eating, this style of training can fit well. Why? Because isometric work can build strength without demanding long, draining workouts. It helps you preserve muscle while keeping stress lower than many high-volume programs. It's efficient, it's controlled, it respects recovery. But you must be honest when you train. Do not fake the hold. Do not count time while your body is loose. Create real tension. Grip the floor with your feet. Brace your core. Keep your posture proud. Breathe with control. That is where the change happens. The monk did not become strong because he had more equipment. He became strong because he mastered tension, patience, and discipline. You can do the same. These 5 poses may look still from the outside, but inside they wake up sleeping strength. They teach your body to hold firm. They teach your muscles to work together. They remind you that real power doesn't always come from movement. Sometimes it comes from standing your ground and refusing to break.